We have some breaking inputs coming in. The CISF has formally taken over the security of RG Kar Medical College. Earlier, security of the college was with the state police. Let's in fact go across to Sabyasachi for more on this. CISF Sabyasachi deployed outside RG Kar. I believe this after the Supreme Court gave specific orders.
Well, absolutely. I'll request my video journalist, Arnav, just to pan around and show you the visuals of the CISF officers at the spot. See, as of now, the CISF has not fully taken over the security of the RG Kar Medical Hospital, but on your screen you can see that some of the officers of the CISF has officially reached the RG Kar Hospital. They are speaking with the Kolkata police officers who are currently deployed for the security of RG Kar, and in some time the CISF is officially going to take over the security of RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, because the Supreme Court yesterday have come down heavily on the Kolkata police and their lapses on the midnight vandalism that was witnessed at RG Kar Medical Hospital, and the mob which in fact attacked the resident doctors. They in fact went on to demolish the hostels of the resident doctors out here, threatened the doctors. In fact, the Supreme Court also made a strong observation that around 90% of the female doctors, the interns, have left the campus out of insecurity, and at this particular time it is better that if the security goes to the CISF of the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital. Now the CISF officials will take in charge of the RG Kar Medical Hospital, as well as they will be deployed at the hospitals, at the hostels where the doctors would be staying, because we are seeing that still there is a panic situation, because when this heinous act has occurred inside the hospital, and also when the mob had entered with stakes and hockey sticks inside the hospital premises. They completely demolished the emergency ward and also threatened several doctors who were present on that day.
Right. Sabyasachi, stay on with us. Let's also talk about the investigation which is underway, because pressure is mounting. Now we're given to understand that Kolkata police have suspended 2 assistant commissioners and an inspector for ransacking at RG Kar Medical College and Hospital. All 3 have been suspended for failure to prevent vandalism and held responsible for not taking proper measures to prevent hooligans. A departmental inquiry will also be started against them. And we have more breaking inputs coming in. Kolkata horror probe intensifies. Former principal Sandeep Ghosh has reached the CBI office again. Today is the 6th day of his interrogation by the CBI. Sabyasachi is getting us the live reports and inputs. Sabyasachi, over 50 hours he has been grilled, questioned based on the statements given by the victims' parents, friends and colleagues. And today is the 6th day of the interrogation.
Well, absolutely. See, this is the 6th day of interrogation of former principal of RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh. Now the CBI is continuously grilling him. See, based on the statements that the CBI has got from the victims' parents, colleagues and friends, several allegations has come forward against Dr. Sandeep Ghosh. One of the allegations that has come in from the colleague of the victim is that on the day the incident happened, in fact, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh had held a meeting at the same seminar hall before the Kolkata police had arrived. Now the parents have alleged that their daughter used to be very much not satisfied with how RG Kar Medical College was functioning, and she used to not feel happy going to work. Now this particular aspect is also being questioned by the CBI. Now the CBI is also looking at the phone records as well as the WhatsApp chats of Dr. Sandeep Ghosh from the time period of 8th to 10th, and see all these things which Sandeep Ghosh has been questioned. He has completely denied of any wrongdoings. In fact, the one of the key aspects that the Supreme Court also flagged is why there was so much delay from the hospital administration in filing of the FIR, and also who flouted the suicide thing, because the parents have said that one of the officials from the hospital,
yes, in fact, those phone conversations are under the lens as well. Sabyasachi, stay on with us. We have some breaking inputs coming in. There is no end to outrage over Kolkata horror. Now, a protest has begun at the RML hospital, and Tetri is getting us more details. Tetri, protests continue. You're reporting from the RML hospital. Tell us what's happening.
Yes, absolutely. Protests continue pan-India, and in fact, as of now, I'm reporting from the RML hospital, where we'll straight away show you the protest that is underway here. The doctors are sitting at protest, holding placards, posters, banners in their hand, and they still write that अस्पताल में हुआ है rape, महिला है फिर कहाँ है safe, because they feel that it is yesterday it was RG Kar and today it will be their own college or hospital, and that is why they need a short assurance that this should never ever happen again. We'll try to speak that now. What is your further demand and what they actually feel right now? What do you actually feel right now and what is your further demand now?
We stand in solidarity with RG Kar. Right now we are grateful that the Supreme Court as well as the governments are recognizing our demands and our needs. However, we are not sure if the provisions that they are providing are going to be effective, because such provisions have been in place even earlier, but they have not shown us any results. So
You want a written assurance, something concrete is what you demand.
not just a written assurance, we want to see tangible results.
Do you also feel unsafe in your own hospital campus?
Yeah, definitely we are not safe here. Anybody can come, anybody can access our hostels, our duty rooms, our ICUs, everywhere.
Supreme Court has said a lot of things about the RG Kar case. How are you going to take it forward now? What do you demand?
We want a written assurance from the court. We want it so that it should get processed very earlier, as soon as possible, and we'll be ending our strike on that call only. We just want a written assurance from them.
What do you want to say about the security that is there currently at RML?
Currently, there is lack of security. We have a way from our ward to an emergency which is not lit very well. There are no guards over there. So at least that should be, there should be some provisions for that. There should be guards posted. There should be at least CCTV cameras.
Has there been any word from the authorities of the official?
Yes, there has been. The MS has assured us that he will ensure that there will be more guards posted. There will be more cameras installed. Let's see what happens.
All right, let us speak to more female doctors who have been sitting over here. I hope you must have gone through what Supreme Court has said yesterday regarding the entire case. What's your take on it now, and what do you feel now?
Well, all the points Supreme Court has put, they are actually quite valid points, and they are the points which are actually on the root level, like the basic needs of washroom or separate rooms for a female and male doctors, or basic hygiene needs. These are very root issues which have...
Difficult it is, when you work late hours and then you do not have even a restroom or a proper washroom at that particular point of time, and then you have to go to some kind of seminar hall or conference hall to take rest.
Well, it is actually very difficult, and it's actually a very scary concept. Even we don't have a doctor room sometimes. We have to sleep on patient's cot, putting the curtains on. It's also very
Like me to say, you have to sleep on the bed that is allotted to the patients, and that time it is vacant.
Yeah, we have to do that sometimes. There are times
Right,
where we
stay on with us. The CISF has taken over security for RG Kar Medical College. We have some reactions coming in.
Then whatever you want to know, our senior officers will brief you.
Sir, what are you going to take over from today?
I'm not supposed, I'm not, I'm doing my job which has been mandated by higher authority. So let me do our job. Whatever input you require, it will be given to you once we do our job. See, I cannot say anything. I cannot say anything at this point of time, number one. Number two, please do not disturb us. I know you are doing your job. Let me do my job. Thereafter, you will get all the information, right?
Sir, how many forces will we deploy?
Again, you are saying the same thing. Please don't repeat. We don't know anything. See, we don't know anything. Let us do our job. ठीक है? Thank you.
All right, so you heard that reaction coming in. The CISF, remember, after the Supreme Court pulled up the Kolkata cops, and the state government was asked to take over security, which it has done. And these are live visuals coming in from outside the hospital. Sabyasachi earlier was also getting us live inputs on that. On the other hand, protests continue. Let me go back to Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi, at the moment, of course, nobody is commenting on what's happening.
Well, absolutely. See, the CISF officials who were present at the spot, right now, if I show you the ground situation, the Calcutta police is still deployed at RG Kar Hospital, Medical College and Hospital. So the CISF has not fully taken over. The CISF officials in the morning had reached the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital. They did speak with the Kolkata police senior officers who were present on ground. Meanwhile, if you see on your screen that the CISF officials are still present here, but they have not officially taken over. Now they said that they would be doing it as per the direction of the Supreme Court. Meanwhile, the Kolkata police is also here. The CISF officials are also here. Now we will be seeing that soon there would be a change as far as the security of RG Kar and Medical College is concerned, because the Supreme Court also had made a strong observation surrounding RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, stating that 90% of the female doctors out here have gone back home out of fear because they feel insecurity of how things have panned out. First, such a heinous crime has taken place inside the medical campus, and secondly, there has around 7,000 of the mob which had gathered and vandalized the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, even threatened the doctors who were protesting out here, threatened the female doctors that if they open their mouth in this matter, then things will go bad. So clearly, looking on all these aspects, the Supreme Court had decided to hand it over the security of Medical College and security of RG Kar Medical College and Hospital to the CISF officials out here. Meanwhile, the CISF officials and Kolkata police is still present out here, and soon they would be taking over the security of RG Kar Medical College and Hospital.
Absolutely. Sabyasachi and Tetri, for the moment, thank you for getting us all the inputs. We'll keep coming back to you for more. A quick break with that. A lot more is lined up on the other side as well. Stay on with us.